Hey, Shania, how you doing? Hey, Barbie, how you doing? I'm all right. Mm. Our voice says she's on commercial. Oh boy. I feel like I have to remember something, but I can't remember what I had to remember. Well, no. I know I had to remember something. I just don't know what it is. It's all right. I had a good day today. I went with my friend and I went to go get all this materials for this job that we're gonna do. We went to pick up a vanity and some tile and all sorts of shit. We were supposed to do it tomorrow, but we ended up having time to do it today, which I'm glad because that way I can just chill tomorrow. Because, like I said yesterday, it seems like I can never have a day for myself. So, tomorrow, I'm gonna hope that I can actually do everything I need to do tomorrow. I really do hope that I can do it because I get so irritated that I can't do the things I want to do and need to do. Always get pushed back. I wake up and I say, yeah, today I'm going to do this, this, and this. And then someone or something changes my plans. And now I'm going to be like, you know what? I'm just going to do whatever. I can't be bothered anymore to make plans. But my plan tomorrow is to get up in the morning and clean my apartment and start taking shit, putting everything outside that I need to take to the dump and make a nice little cleanup around here. That's what I need to do. But whether or not that's actually going to happen tomorrow, I don't know. We'll see.
Hey, Gal, how you doing? But it's just the same shit, different day. That's all. I'll be all right though. I'm just trying to do a few things I need to do. At least I got to clean the pool today because it was so bad from all the rain and leaves and shit all over the place. So at least I got to do that, which is good. At least I had time to clean the pool because it was pretty bad from all the wind and rain and leaves last night during the storm. So I got that sorted out at least. Then I went to get all the stuff I needed for the job that I'm going to do. And I'm pretty much done for the rest of the night. I just got to I went and got some fresh fish today. I got some tuna and wahoo. So I'm going to make that tonight for me, my sister, and my nephew with some homemade fries. I'll probably do that. I'll probably start in another hour or so. Otherwise, it's been a good day. It's been good energy, you know, but it's been okay. Nothing bad. Watching a bunch of videos online of people get interfering with ice and then blasting them in the faces with pepper spray. I think it's pretty fun. People are so fucking dumb in this world. Hey Dan, how you doing, bro? Yeah, I definitely need milk. I got milk yesterday and then half of it spilled inside the bag because it must have had like a little hole in it or something like that. I was so pissed. I'm like, just because. Yeah, I'm making the fish dinner today. Yeah. It's 6:30 here, so my sister's got to do something at she's working right now, but she's going to watch her friend uh she's going to um go see her friend at 7, so and she should be home in like probably another hour and a half from now. But I told her I'll start around 7:30, and then by the time she comes home, the food will be ready. Yeah, I'm gonna have wahoo and tuna and homemade fries. That's gonna be my dinner today. You're doing fantastic, good, bro. Glad to hear that. See, I'm gonna make the fish today. For lunch, I went to this one of my favorite places, and they have like this buffet type thing, and I got some chili beef flavored chili flavored beef fry, where it had like they made like some chili with the beef, like the actual like marinade chili stuff, and it had like some peppers in there, and I added uh some noodles with it. And I was like, you know what? I feel like something different. I haven't had beef in a while. So that's what I had for lunch. So it had like onions in it, peppers. It was pretty good. And then they had like this basket of truffle fries. So I took like a handful of those just to eat alongside it. It was pretty good. That was my lunch because I had to go to the store and get some stuff. And I said I might as well get food at this place at the same time. So that was good. But I got a lot of things that I needed between yesterday and today. I got everything I needed to get. And that means that I can hang out and clean my apartment tomorrow and Sunday. So I'm trying to clear up. Behind me is my DJ table and got clothes on it. I need to take some of that clothes upstairs and put it away. Then behind that, there's this gray box thing, and it has like a lot of cassette tapes and CDs and stuff. So I need to sort it all out and put it back and deal with a lot of that stuff over there. I need to sort out that area over there because it's all in a gaggle fuck over there. So I need to sort it out. I hate seeing shit all over the place, and I folded all that clothes, and I can't keep forgetting to take it upstairs. And then I'm like, shit, I forgot it again. It's like a never ending story, man. But I'll get to it tomorrow, hopefully. I just don't have the energy today to do it, to keep going up and down stairs all the time. I offloaded like 15 boxes of tile and a big ass vanity. I had to go pick it up at the place and bring it home. And all this bullshit. My sister's gonna renovate her bathroom next month. So me and the guy had to go get all the shit today. We were gonna get it yesterday, but we got it today. So that way we have the weekend to ourselves. Hopefully I will. And I got my mom a new phone yesterday, and she said she knows how to use it properly. She's had a few calls and she's used it, and she said everybody says the phone is nice and clear, and she's all happy now. So I'll probably call her later on to see how she's doing. She's watching her soap operas right now. I'm actually thinking about going down there and visit her in about maybe 2 to 3 hours. I might go visit her like 8:30. I don't know. I'll see what happens. I don't feel like going down there, but I might go for a drive because I have some stuff I need to give her. Oh, hey Tanya, how you doing? How you feeling today? You did dishes and helped get recycling out. I can't stand it being Stanford's. Who has amnesia this week? Huh. Probably half the fucking world has amnesia, especially the left. But you can't fix stupid in this world. But yeah, it's never a dull moment. It's been a good week here and there, but I just been emotionally like just. Even my friend told me today. My friend looked at me. He says, "You look tired, bro," and I'm like, "I am, man. I got no sleep last night. We had a big thunderstorm here last night, and big windstorm. When I got off of here, it got worse and worse and worse. I barely slept. Probably like maybe 4 or 5 hours I slept last night. I feel like a zombie today, but I'm just irritated, man. There's always some bullshit I gotta deal with, but it's better than having something bad happen. So I guess I should just count my blessings like I always do. Yeah, tell me about it. Yep. Yeah, it sucks getting older. My friend was making fun of me today. He goes, "You look like you're stiff. Like you're." I say, "Yeah, of course I am." I said, I went and did my mom's roof last week, and we finished it this week. On Tuesday we finished. I did like 5 days on a ladder, up and down, doing bullshit. Then I have to come home and do more bullshit. I said, "It's not easy, bro. People think I don't do nothing all day." Then I went out there and cleaned the pool today because of the storm. messed the food all up. Then I went live this morning and washed dishes and cooked. And today I offloaded a couple boxes of tile in a vanity, like I said. Then I'm trying to clean up and tidy up around here, but it's just like always some bullshit. I had to take everything out of my van so that way I can put all the tile and the vanity in there. I gotta fold these clothes that are over in my dryer and in my thing. I can't be bothered. I'm just tired of shit. There's so many things I want to do, but I just don't have the energy, especially after last night not sleeping. But I think I'm gonna take an Epsom salt bath tonight. I have nothing to really watch tonight, so all my teams have played already. So I think because I don't have nothing to watch tonight, I'm gonna go get a nice Epsom salt bath after dinner. There's like a gray. Yeah, that got done. I started on Thursday and I finished on Tuesday. So that was fine. That's all done. The roof looks immaculate. It looks so nice. So freshly painted, bright white. My cousin and I finished it. We might put a second coat on some areas maybe next week because this week the weather's been so shitty. So we might put a second coat on it next week in some areas. Not everything needs a second coat, but um, we put like a second coat on the actual all the way around. But some parts need like a second coat. But we'll check it out. We might do, we might not. But anyway, yeah, that definitely broke my back doing all that bullshit. And then today offloading all that stuff made my back even worse. Like I never get a break. Or your legs can be aching just because, you sit down a lot or you walk a lot. Could be because you're walking or you're sitting. The way you sit down, you cramp up your legs. Okay, good. Glad work is good. Yeah, I paid my well, the funny thing is I went well actually I was about to tell you guys about this cat. So there's like this gray scruffy looking cat around here. He doesn't belong to anybody, I don't think. He's just like a stray cat. And I had some leftover like offcuts of the fish that had like the bloody part all over it. I didn't feel like throwing it in the trash. I said, let me put this thing on like on the wall on top of a container, like a little tray. I mean, right before I went live, I heard the tray sliding, and I looked over there and I saw the cat eating it. And I was like, okay, good. He's got some sushi over there tonight, Friday night sushi from Marky's Grill, some raw fish for him. So I'm sure he must be like happy as shit to eat that. I cut it all up in pieces for him. So yeah, I did that for that poor cat outside. I always see him like straggling around trying to look for food. So I fed him. I fed the chickens today too. I gave him the rest of my raisin bread, like the little off-cut pieces and shit that's on the front and the back, and a few slices. I cut it all up, gave it to the chickens and the roosters. They were all happy. So I fed them because that's the food that I would have gave to Diamond. If Diamond was here, I would have gave all that stuff to her. So I gave it to the cat and the chickens. So I like to feed the stray cats and the stray chickens and shit. Poor things ain't got no food. So That's what I did. I gave him that. Yeah, it's sad, man. It's sad that we have a few cats around here that are stray cats, and you could tell they are because they're like, they're very skinny and straggly looking. Because there's like a lot of wood areas around here, so I've seen that same cat like try and get a chicken. That's how like hungry he was. So I just fed his ass a whole pile of raw fish. The other day I put like some taco meat out there for him and he ate it. It doesn't take long. He smells that shit from afar. He must be hanging around here. He looks really scruffy. I wish that I can wash him, but he won't let me get near him. But maybe if I feed him enough, he'll probably be cool with me. I don't mind having like a pet outdoor cat. As long as he stays outdoor, I can't handle getting too attached to animals. No more. But yeah, I'm looking outside to see if I see him. 'Cause sometimes he pulls right up to the door, looks at me, and then walks away. So yeah, I fed the chickens and the cat today. Poor things. But I have so much to do. I have so much to do, and I wish that I had the energy to do it, and I just don't. I just feel like blah. Like, fuck it, I don't care. I have clothes in my dryer that has to be taken out and folded. I have clothes over on my uh, sofa that I have to take and fold, take all upstairs. I just don't have the energy to do it. Yeah, same here, Dan. There's actually people here that actually kill the chickens and the pigeons and the birds and things so they don't get too, out of hand. But I don't like when they do that. I mean, I can understand when they get out of hand. They're obviously a pain in the ass. But the farmer there's a big farm down the bottom of the hill and a banana patch farm. There's two farms, one on one side, one on the other. And in the newspaper, it said that the farmers are getting fed up of the chickens eating their crops and blah blah blah. So I said, well, I'll fill their bellies up with stale bread and fucked up bread and food and rice and all sorts of shit that I have left over. I can do it now because sometimes when I have leftover food, I used to give it to Diamond. Now I can give it to the chickens so they don't have to go in the farm and eat the crops of the farmers or ruin their crops or whatever. So that's why I went down there today and fed them a whole pot of bread and stuff. Yesterday I gave them some rice, and then today I gave the cat some raw fish. So yeah, probably they probably did. We don't have any stray dogs around in Bermuda. There's hardly any of that. Dogs are never like really stray here. Cats definitely, and chickens. We have a lot of stray chickens and a lot of stray cats, and we have a lot of pigeons, and it's getting out of control. Like a lot of people said they're gonna start like killing these pigeons because they're shitting all over our roofs and our house, and then they do a lot of dumb shit. They shit all over our pools. They're such a nuisance, but they've let it get out of hand. There used to be a guy that went around shooting them, but now they don't want to pay him, so he just stopped doing it. But they're gonna have to go and get him to do it again because it's a lot of it. It's out of control. But there's so much land over here that they can just chill out over there. Who cares? You're thinking of going to the gym tonight. You need to shower. Yeah. Well, if you're gonna go to the gym, you're gonna feel even more. You're gonna be hurting more from your legs and shit. You gotta rub that. You gotta put rubbing alcohol all over your legs before you go sleep tonight. When you get a shower and you come out and you're still naked, you just get some rubbing alcohol and rub it all over your legs. And then you can put your pajama jammy jams and your G string on. Yeah, I gotta go to the dump tomorrow. I got some stuff outside. I got like my mom's old telephone. I got a lot of stuff from my dad that my mom wants me to put in the trash. I got all these old things I gotta put in the trash and stuff. It's always some bullshit, man. I like going to the dump though, because the dump is a place where I like to just leave shit or give shit that works to somebody else that needs it. So I love going to the dump and offloading shit everywhere. Oh, hey Brian, how you doing, bro? All right, Brian, you said my drummer buddy Jeff reached out to me yesterday. Will there be a jam session between me, him, Paul, and my dad soon? Okay, so then, because you asked me the other day if Jeff was going to reach out to you, right? So, because you put up something on, I think it was this where you asked me the other day. So I'm glad he reached out to you. As far as like soon, I would say it's a possibility, but I don't see it happening like in the next 30 days or so. I asked if the next 30 days, then will you guys all have a jam session soon, but it says no. It says it depends on this guy or it depends on one person to like make it happen. So I'll check for the end of February, see if we can get something here. Mm. From now until like the end of February, it says it's possible, but everybody has to like, make a date and stick to it. But I don't think everybody's going to be on the same page. So my suggestion to you, Brian, is to like, send a video to Jeremy of what you do. And then what you can do after that, see what he says, and then say, hey, look, talk to your dad, Paul, him, and say, I want to know, like, put you guys in a chat and just say, look, I want to have a jam session on February 19th or something like that, and see if everybody can make it or see when everybody can make it. I don't know if you're doing that now, but I would suggest you do that. So that way it becomes like a date that people can actually, dwell on and see if they can go that day or not, or whenever you want to do it. But that's what I would suggest because I'm getting that there's a possibility this can happen, but it has to be organized properly. So That's what I would say. I would say organize a date between you, your dad, Paul, and him, and then see who can make it. And then try and schedule it so where everyone can do it, where everyone can be in the same place at the same time. That's what I would do. Because it's saying that it's very possible this can happen in the next 30 days to 6 weeks. From now to the end of February, it can definitely happen. But there has to be an organization. It has to be a mutual agreement of a date to do it. Hey, Fiona. Dan says, I'm married. I can't be at the gym. I'm single and I don't want to go to the gym. I have a gym right in my garage. If I ever wanted to work out, I can go in there like I did in the past. But I need to get on my walking grind again. As soon as the weather gets a little better, I'll go walking again. Or then go wash your butt then. Go get a damn shower, woman. Wash your butt. Watch your coochie coo. Wash your feet. Behind your ears. Your hair. Come out smelling fresh. Put your pajama jams on. And watch your favorite online friends. And get you a nice TV dinner. Hey, there you go. See? There you go. Yeah, you can do that. Why not? I need to start walking again. I want to so bad, but every time I want to do something, I have to do something else. It's like as soon as my phone rings, I dread that someone's going to aggravate me, and that usually happens. Just like today, when I got off my live and I told you guys, whoever was here in my earlier live this morning, when I said, you know what, guys, I'm going to eat my breakfast, I'm going to come right back online in probably a half an hour to an hour. As you see, here I am, hours later, and everything went upside down. I got a phone call. My friend said, "Oh, look, are you home right now?" Yeah, I'm home. Do you want to go get all this stuff now? Because tomorrow I can't really get it, so I'd rather get it now. And I'm like, fuck me. I'm like, I can't win. See, every time I plan to do something, it changes. So I was like, yeah, we can do it. No problem. All right, can we meet for 1 o'clock? I'm like, yeah, sure. So that went all down the drain, just like that. All my plans to come back on here and to do other things, and it just went all down the drain. I was like, oh well, fuck it. Such is life. So I was irritated, and I just said, you know what? I'm just gonna go do what I gotta do, get this shit over and done with, and maybe tomorrow I'll have a chance to do other things. But I need to write down all the things I need to do and check it off because that's the only way I'm gonna get things done. Like I'm gonna put the most important things I have to do on top of the list, and after that, I'm gonna actually do it. And then just, I feel like if I write down a list, then I can actually get everything done. It'll remind me to do things. So I think that's the best thing for me to do is write a list of all the things I need to do. I like writing things down. That way I know and get shit done. But we'll see. We shall see. That's what I need to do. Yeah, that sounds good, man. I need to get everything done because if not, I'm gonna forget shit. And then I have all this stuff. I need to write down. Go to dump. Go to the dump tomorrow and take all this shit to the dump. That's what I need to do. So I have so much shit I need to sort out first and then take everything to the dump. My mom gave me a bag of all this stuff from my dad, and she says that he would want me to have it. So then I've been trying to sort that all out, see what's good and what's not good. It's been hard going through all the things, that used to belong to him. Like it's a lot of sports stuff, old radios that he had, just old stuff that he had that I remember him using. And I'm like, well, I don't want this, but I'll donate it to somebody. I'll just leave it at the dump on the side if anybody wants it. Yeah, same here, Fiona. I write down a list every day. Not every day, but I write down everything on a list pretty much. But I forgot to do that this week and it set me back. And I was like, shit, I can't remember what the hell I had to do. And then I started remembering stuff as I went. So right now I have a list right here and I'm writing down things that I need to do. I'll think of things as I go. And there you go, Tanya. Please do that. Exactly. You're bullshitting yourself. Oh, by the way, I heard from Marley yesterday. She's okay. She's dealing with her son. He's going on a trip, and she wanted me to pray for him while he goes on the trip with his friend. But she's okay though. I heard from her yesterday or the day before. Yeah, she was telling me her son is going on a trip, and I said, just pray for him. He'll be fine. You know. Nah, not Papa Dog. Nah, nothing to do with Papa Dog. Papa Dog's been gone. Papa Dog apparently went back to the original owner or something like that. Yeah, Papa Dog. Nah, it's nothing to do with his dog. He's going on a trip with his best friend. That's what Marley said. I'm just letting you guys know that that's what's going on. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know that it's nothing to do with the dog, but maybe someone's gonna take care of the dog. But she didn't say that she was gonna take care of it though. She would have told me if Papa Dog was there. She knows I like Papa Dog. Papa Dog. Yeah, it is. It's pretty funny. Poor Saint. He was all like hollering and shit, crying. Nobody loves me. Yeah, he's cute. It's a cool dog. Anything I have around here is a stray cat. Well, at least he ate at least he ate the fish that I gave him. So I was just thinking about that, Fiona, but no, they haven't got it yet. They never got it. I think Marley changed her mind. It's a big responsibility to have a pet. Yeah, I have a stray cat and stray chickens, and I feed them because I feel bad for them. They're expensive and they ruin shit. They aggravate you. Yeah. Hell no, damn. I don't care about damn chickens like that. Oh, okay, that's what she said. Okay, so you spoke to her then. Okay, cool. Yeah, she didn't tell me. She just told me about her son going away on the trip with the best friend, and then I didn't hear anything about Papa Dog. So I guess maybe Papa Dog might show up. That'll be cool though. I'm sure they'll love that. Poor Papa Dog. Poor guy. Me, I have some stray chickens down the bottom of the hill. There's chickens and roosters. You guys hear me sometimes. I'm on live, and I tell you guys, like it's like 10 o'clock at night sometimes, and I'm like, if you guys can hear these chickens in the background, they're croaking over here, and the roosters are crowing and shit. We have a lot of chickens and roosters around here. There's like 10 of them down the bottom of the hill. There's like half chickens, half roosters, and every now and then they have a litter of chicks, and then they end up growing into chickens and staying around here. So I feed them like every day. Like today, I gave them yesterday, I gave them rice, leftover rice I had from dinner, and then what is when I have dinner and I have leftover food, I just put it in a container and I put it by the door over here, so that way I remember to take it. And uh, and then today I chopped up some fish and like the remains and stuff and like the bloody parts that I don't eat off the fish. I put it on a tray on the wall and the cat ate it. The stray cat ate it because I heard him out there taking taking the fish off the tray, and I heard him. I put my flashlight out there and I saw him. He's like a stray gray, scruffy looking cat. But I feel bad for him because I know he's like I caught him on my camera plenty of times, trying looking around here, looking for food and stuff. So I'm sure. I mean, I'll take a picture of him. Yeah, sure. If I remember, I'll take a picture of him. Are there eggs? I wish there was. I'd definitely take some free eggs, but I don't know where they are. They're not in the same like location every time, Barb. Like one time they're like right up here, like right before my hill. I have a hill, and by the bottom of the hill, sometimes they're all there in a mound, just chilling. And then if I go drive further, they're halfway by the speed bump. And then right by the roadside, sometimes they're there. So I don't really know exactly where they're located, but they're all over the neighborhood. They go up and down the hill. They don't come way up here though, because there's no like once you get to the bottom of the hill, like all the trees and stuff stop. Like then you have the houses, right? So when you come in on the left, there's nothing but farmland and trees and stuff. So that's where they hang out. I wish that I can find the eggs, or I knew where they lay eggs. That would be great. I got some free eggs. I wish, but that'd be nice. Anyway, I'll get eggs if I capture some of them, you know, and then keep them until they stop laying eggs because they don't lay eggs forever. But I don't know. Maybe there is eggs, but I wouldn't know because you know, I don't know exactly where they do it. I'm not really getting out of my van and looking for them because they when I get out of the van, or if I throw like food out the window to them, they'll run and they'll fly away and stuff. So what I try to do is when I see them, like about 10 feet before I get to them, I'll get their attention and I'll just like put the food on the ground, and then they all come after I leave. I'll drive ahead about 20 feet and I'll look in my mirror and I'll look back and they're all eating the food. Some of them grab a piece of bread and take off like into the woods so they can eat it all by themselves. And then when I come back after like an hour, they're all there again, still looking around for more. So it's pretty funny. But they're cool, though. They don't bother me. I feel bad for them. You know. But I wish I can get some eggs. That'd be nice. Some free eggs would work. I don't know. Maybe I'll go down there for a walk and check to see if they're laying eggs anywhere. I wouldn't mind getting some eggs. Sounds good. When I was young, my dad used to have a chicken coop in the back of the yard, and we had 6 chickens, and we used to have free eggs all the time. And then when the chickens can't lay eggs no more, we used to eat them. Unfortunately, I didn't know that though. Yeah, I like animals and stuff, and I took in a stray cat a while ago. I just give him food and stuff, and then he stopped coming around here, and then he got sick and he died. So apparently he was like I thought it was an old midget cat, but it ended up being like a 20-year-old cat that my neighbor neglected. And then he came over here and said, "Have you seen my cat?" I'm like, "Yeah, this cat comes around here all the time." And then one day he got sick, and I called him, and he came over and took him and he put him down. Sylvester, my buddy, he is a cute little cat. He looked like a midget cat. I thought it was a kitten, and my neighbor said, "No, he's not no kitten. He's like 20 years old." I'm like, "Oh shit." He must like shrunk and shit, or he was originally a midget cat or something like that. I don't know. That shit was crazy. But I miss my baby. I miss Diamond so much. Every day I come home, I look and she's not here. I used to come in here, she'd be here laying in the background. It just sucks. I'll check that, Barbie. Next time I see them and they're doing that, I'll check and see if they're close by, if they laid the egg somewhere. Thanks for telling me that. I'll probably check to see if they actually, do that. And if I see them, I'll get out of the van and see if I can see an egg on the ground somewhere or in the trees or whatever. That's fine. Get some free eggs. Hey, Lucky. Yeah, exactly. They're just scratching you because they're scared. Yeah. Yeah, I miss her a lot. I don't, you know. I was with her every day, all day, and there was times like last night I was thinking about it during this thunderstorm. I'd be like, I'd have to go downstairs and hang out with her. She'd be like pacing back and forth, all scared of the thunder and shit. So every time it had stormy weather or was thundering and lightning, I would come downstairs here and lay down with her and tell her calm down. It's always something. Always some bullshit. Yeah, most likely. I mean, they always hang out You know, we shall see. I need to I need to find a picture of me and Sylvester. I'll show him to you. This cute little cat. But I don't know. I have to see. Heck is this? Oh, okay. Hmm. I have like so many um, videos of all the renovations I did. All right, Dan, take care. Okay, Barbie. I'll be back tonight anyway. Fiona said I took care of this damn thing and then it just left. It was like, F you. I got what I want. I was actually looking for a picture for my mate. Show him this damn pump room area thingy, but that didn't happen. One thing I have a lot of. The heck is this? I could delete that. I don't need that. All right, guys. You guys are gone, I guess. I see a lot of good night. What the heck is this? Oh, I know what that is. Okay. Oh, I thought you were. I saw you say good night or something like that. I guess you were saying good night to everybody that was leaving. My bad. You got 45 minutes. The heck is this? Oh Lord. Oh my God, the yard looks so crazy. Oh my God, I forgot about that. It's dumb dog. She going crazy. Look at the like the little trails that she used to leave behind. Look at her. This was just 3 years ago. She was going crazy. 2022. Now she gonna take a shit or a piss or whatever. She going crazy. I have so many videos of her acting the fool. Mm. I was right next to her and I was like, Diamond, what are you doing? And she like had her ear up in the air and her eye open as if to say, leave me alone, bro. That shit was funny. Yeah. Somebody sent me this. I forgot about this. Aquarius, I believe in annoyed at first sight. I believe in annoyed at first sight. That's so hilarious. Oh boy. I believe at annoyed at first sight. It's so funny. Here's another one. Uh, when someone tells me I need to learn how to communicate better, Aquarius, how to say fuck you in a nice way. Here's another saying, single because every time I focus on somebody, they show me why I'm better off alone. Ain't that true? Oh boy. That shit's hilarious. Look at my baby. She's so cute. That's when we had a pink collar on her. That was like the old carpet. When was this? 2021. She always posed up for the camera too. We would tell her look at us and she'll look. Damn retarded dog. Oh boy. So many pics. I have so many pictures here of the renovation. It's like I have to take these all off my computer, off my phone, and put them on my computer. I have like a shit ton of pictures. Oh, Fiona, you still here, Fiona? No, I'm gonna show you. Look at Diamond trying to get the chicken. Look. See the chicken? Diamond's like, I want that chicken. Give him to me. Fuck's sake. She didn't even care about the damn chicken. The chicken's not even scared. The chicken's like, I dare you come over here, Langston. I'm taking boats for a walk, and look, we got the Chico. She's looking at the chicken saying, yeah. Give me that damn chicken. I have like tons of pictures of that crazy dog. Yeah. I took so many pictures of that dog. Tons of pictures I took of that dog. I had like a different blanket for her all the time. She would like, dog's crazy. She loved chicken, that's for sure. This is my favorite picture of her. This is my all-time favorite picture of her, right here. She was so freaking cute when she posed up for that picture. I have it on my what you call it, on my wallpaper. Remember these words. See? No response is a response, and it's a powerful one. Remember that. Can't believe the amount of shit that I did. The amount of stuff that I did. I renovated all these houses. I have all the videos on here. I have to put all these videos on my computer. I gotta put all this shit. I even got my mom's renovation that I did on here. One thing about me, I like taking pictures of like renovations where you put new stuff and where you got the new pipes too, things like that. I always like make sure I take pictures of stuff and I go back to see it if I have to go find the pipe again. I always have to like make sure I do that shit. I'm gonna make some shrimp curry now. Oh, nice. I'm gonna make some fish. I'm gonna text my sister now anyway, see what time she's coming home, so that way I can start the food here. So when she comes in, she'll be like, "I thought you were gonna make it already." Had to fuck her off. Fuck that woman's loud. That scared the shit out of me just now. I swear people are so loud. They don't even realize how loud they are. All right, cool. All right, I'm gonna get out of here then. I'll see you guys later on. I'll be back tonight at some point in time. Alrighty. I still can't find those damn pictures that I had. I need to send this picture of this water heater to this guy, but I can't find it. Must be on my computer somewhere. Well, even if you're not clean, I won't be able to smell you, so that's a good thing. Please clean yourself. It's good for your hygiene, you know? All right, Tanya. I'm glad you're feeling better, though. And I hope you continue to feel better. Maybe get a shower and you'll feel better. But I'll see you later on. It's 7:30 here now, so I'll probably be back in like maybe 2 or 3 hours from now, or 2 hours from now, maybe something like that. All right, ciao.